My name is Nick Thomas. This is Chip Whitmer. Chip Whitmer is our CTO, and I'm the co-founder and president of the company. Finicity launched our aggregation API, Account Aggregation API service at Findever in September of last year with services for online lending, consumer PFM, and business finance apps. This morning, we're announcing here at Finovate the formation of the TX Push Special Interest Group at txpush.org and Finicity's implementation of the TX Push technology. The TX Push Special Interest Group is dedicated to standardizing the way financial institutions, financial event hubs, and fintech application developers connect and share data in real time. Aggregation 1.0 was really the catalyst for aggregation was really the catalyst for Fintech 1.0. From Quicken to held away account portals to Mint, it unleashed a wave of innovation in the Fintech industry that we're all beneficiaries of. Chip is showing a demo of what traditional aggregation looks like, where we go and pull transaction data from the financial institution from the application and update. The pull model of harvesting transactions in batches combined with pulling data on the fly, which is what Chip just did, was truly that catalyst that made Fintech 1.0 possible. Now, Fintech 2.0 is upon us. In 2014, global investment in Fintech tripled over the previous year to $12.1 billion. We're in the area of rapid application development. User experience has become a science in addition to an art, and big data technologies are paving the way for a whole new wave of fintech applications and services, but we need a new catalyst to get the data. Over the last 24 months, we've seen several leaders in the consumer fintech space provide great new user experiences through real-time delivery of financial event data to mobile devices. We're coming to expect as consumers that the moment that you swipe your card, that transaction data is going to go into wherever you want it, any application that you want it. So how do we make that happen as an industry? TX Push is our proposal to the industry for that answer. Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Simple, Move, and Note, and others have pioneered the use case of transaction app push, or transaction push to an application at the point of sale, but they've done it in a proprietary way. And as an industry, we truly should be collaborating on a common way to deliver data from financial institutions to fintech apps. So Finicity today is excited to announce that we are in alpha with a new TX Push interface to our aggregation platform. We'll harvest and cleanse and contextualize the data via direct API, OFX, QFX downloads, and other traditional aggregation methods, and then send that data to our app partners via webhooks in a standardized TX Push way. One of our more progressive direct integrations is Venmo, a PayPal company. We've built an integration between Venmo, the Finicity Data Services platform, and Envelopes, a PFM app that we wanted to show you. One of the very cool things about Venmo is that they're using OAuth versus traditional credentialed aggregation for authentication. With OAuth, no credentials are exposed to Envelopes or Finicity Data Services. Okay, so what Chip's doing is he's going to the Venmo connection, and then Venmo is presenting an OAuth interface inside of the Envelopes application. And what's different is that you can see that it's a Venmo logo. That's actually an HTML page that's coming from Venmo. And the credentials they never touch the Envelopes application or Finicity Data Services. There we go. Another cool thing about the Venmo API is their inclusion of webhooks tied to transaction events. We want to demo the user experience of a transaction initiated in Venmo, cleansed through the Finicity Data Services platform, and then pushed via TX Push to the Envelopes app. So Chip and I went to lunch last week and I paid, and Chip can't stand it when I pay. And so he wants to send me 10 bucks. So he sends me 10 bucks via the Venmo application. Or 8 bucks. You're sending me 8 bucks. That's fine. Go ahead with 8 bucks. All right, so then the transaction is sent, goes through the Finicity Data Services and into the Envelopes application. And then Chip, who just sent that money, can now contextualize that expenditure inside of his budget. So it's reduced his eating out budget by 10 bucks. And all that happened in real time. And then I also got a notification inside of my app that shows that I got a real-time transaction of plus 10 bucks, which I can then assign that transaction and increase my budget by $10. So whether you're a financial institution, a fintech developer, or a financial aggregator, you're all invited to register your interest in participating in the TX Push initiative at txpush.org. If you want transaction data presented to your app in the fastest way possible, come check out Finicity Data Services at finicity.com. Thank you very much.